Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay. So just like anything else that we learn, break it down into little bits and practice those bits individually, because it's a really long sort of stream of consciousness thing. It's 12 bars, 4 notes in every bar. 4 times 12 is
46.
48.
48.
I think it's 48. Yeah, 48. 48 notes all in a row that you have to memorize. So it's kind of a lot. The right hand, there's only a few chords, but it's really important that you play them correctly and with the right fingering. They're kind of, because they're weird chords. C9, you have E, B flat, and D. Then F9 at 13, you have E flat, A, D. Back to C9 a couple of times, then back to F9. So once you know it, you know it. And then when you go to E minor 7 flat 5, which is G, B flat, D. And then A7 flat 9, G, B flat, D flat, so just one note difference. And then you go down here to D minor 7 flat 5, F, A flat, C, and then G, 7 flat 9, F, A flat, B, and then you repeat chords. C9, A7 flat 9, D minor 7 flat 5, and G7 flat 9. Now, just as a side note, don't think too hard about this, but as a side note, the E minor 7 flat 5, G, B flat, D, what chord is that? Also, if you just
G minor.
G minor, right? So why am I calling it an E minor 7 flat 5 if this is a G minor?
The scale.
No, because it's okay. It's a rhetorical question. Because it's a rootless voicing. If you look in your left hand, you got an E. So it's one of the things I was talking about before. When you, your left hand and right hand are going to agree most of the time. The guitar player and the bass player are going to agree most of the time. It's this kind of thing. So also, not only are they going to agree, but sometimes they work together to create the chord. So this is your bass player playing an E, your chord player or your right hand's playing a G minor. Together, that makes an E minor 7 flat 5. That's why. Because the whole chord, you have to look at the whole chord. Same with this is a G diminished, but if you put an A under it, it becomes A7 flat 9. This is an F minor, but if you put D below it, it becomes a D minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so again, that's an aside. Don't be confused by that. But if you see yourself and you go, hey, that's an F minor, that's not a D minor 7 flat 5. It is because it's the whole chord. Now, the left hand, let's take apart the left hand really quick into these little hand positions. So we're starting, it's nice and cramped and chromatic. Jazz is very dissonant, very chromatic, so don't be put off. But the first thing, C up to F. There's your little hand position. C, D, up to F. And then you switch hand positions. Okay? So if you practice going up to from C to F, C, D, D sharp, E, F, and then you switch F, E flat, D, D flat, C. going to switch. It's your C major, C6. Okay? And then up, B flat, and then back down. So, from measure 3, you go to C6, and you keep going up, and then you're walking down like that. And then, measure 5. Okay? And then, 5th finger. So, and you're gonna, this is the hardest part, I think, at the C9 there. 2, 1, 2, 1. And then, it gets really weird. 5, 2, 1, 4, 5. So again, these little things. You can practice. And then to measure 10, then walking down to okay. So it's a lot of different notes, but again, if you take it step by step, one little piece at a time, you'll be able to do it and just memorize it. You know, I don't want you to be looking at the page because your hand is going to be making all kinds of crazy contortions. Okay?